Hello again. Welcome back to Interlagos. I'm your host.
You're ear raping.
I am my ear raping. I am.
You right as you said hello everyone, you ear raped.
Oh my god. That's
We're
fine.
standing off word.
Oh jeez. All right. Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Interlagos. As you may have noted from last stream, that was a bit of a travesty as we started. It was a bit of a pain trying to get everyone off the grid last week. So we're back again this week at Interlagos. Of course, I am your host, Arachon, and I am joined in the commentary box this week with Enderwolf25 once again.
Not Enderwolf25 anymore, but hello.
I know. I just want to use your old name because it's just a little... It rolls off the tongue a bit nicer. Anyway, you join us at the end of Quali, where we found Ritz is on pole, which is quite an interesting thought.
What?
Yeah, Ritz is on pole.
Oh, wow.
With a 151.8. I don't know how that compared to last week. I can't even remember how we compared to last week. But I think that's everyone who's just finished with Quali. Hello, fellow stream watcher. Welcome to the stream.
It's unfortunate for Larcel because he qualified P4 in the last one and now he's P6. Not too bad, but it's a shame.
It is a bit. Right, before we start, let's roll off the grid. So, Ritz is on pole with a 151.8 and the only 151 on the grid. He's qualified on the medium tyre. MLS in second, also on the medium tyre with a 152.4. Jabal in third. This is his first podium qualifying position. So he qualifies third on mediums with a 152.7. In fourth, Raf, the first with hard tyres with a 153.1. Pim, with quite a lot of ballast, I must admit. Second on the hard tyre with a 153.3. Loves Hell starts in sixth with also on the hard tyre, 153.4. So third on the hard tyre. I assume some people may have changed their strategies from last week. So that may have adjusted qualifying positions. Just 29 thousandths of a second behind is Matty in seventh with a 153.5 on the hard tyre. Lilium comes in eighth with a 153.6 on the hard tyre. There's Finish, somewhere within that pack, ninth with a 153.927, and just 5 thousandths of a second behind is Z now with a 153.9. Brood, in fact, or Devil in 11 with a 154 dead. That's a very poor qualifying performance by him. It's not very dumb. It's not great from him. In 12th, Nick with a 154.2 and a 3-second penalty for some random reason. 13th is Leo with a 154.9 on the hard tyre. And finally, rounding out the grid, Gimpboy86 with a 155 dead. Alright, let's get ready to race. Brew, we are ready to begin the race.
Interesting.
So yeah, rather interesting.
The previous qualifyings were much closer than this time. I'm assuming it's because of the medium tires, although it's just the top 3, I think. Yeah, it's just the top 3 who use medium tires. And gap from 10th to 1st is 2 seconds, which is interesting because we've had qualifyings where this season where we've had under a second between 1st and 10th. Yeah, even half a second, I think.
Yeah, so we've had some really close qualifyings in the past. Unfortunately, not this time. Alright, the final's going to begin. Good luck to all the racers out there. Have a clean race.
Good luck to everyone's internet.
Commentators need to stop touching each other. There's children's press. Shut up, Gimp. The reason you're called Gimp for a reason. Oh, jeez. Right. You know the grid, but we're going to round it through again. Ritz on pole.
No.
MLS in second. Jabal third. Raf fourth. Pim fifth. Loves Hell sixth. Matty seventh. Lilium eighth. Finish ninth. Z now 10th, Dev 11th, Nick 12th, Leo 13th, and Gimp in 14th. The drivers are on the grid. Let's get ready to race, and hopefully they can all get off the grid this time.
Don't jinx it.
I'll try not to. Wait for it.
Oh,
and it's lights and away we go! And
oh my
it looks
God,
like all the drivers are all the way! Thank God for that! Right, here we go. The race
Please
is
put
on.
your mic away from your mouth.
That's as far away as I can bloody well as I can get it. Right, here comes Ritz into turn 1. I'm not sure how far away these guys are. They're 3 abreast going to turn 1 between MLS, Raf and Jabal. Wait, they might have just leveled themselves out as they come through. Pim's coming on the inside of Jabal, coming down the back straight. Coming out of the center S. I made sure to get it right this time. And he takes him up into 4th place. Let's have a look quick further down the grid. Finish and Devil are side by side. Vev had a very good start, coming up into 9th from his 11th starting position. Here comes Finish. He's trying to go around the outside, but Brood holds the inside well. Matty's gone a little bit wide as well. There might have been a bit of collision between Lilium and Matty as well. Lilium's dropping positions left and right. He's down into 10th, now 11th after that incident back at turn 4. We want to make sure that was turn 4. As they come into the twisty section, Matty up the inside of Vev. Very good move. As he goes around the outside, Vev's going to have the inside as they enter that hairpin though. Vev holds the inside very well. Finish on the outside. Doing well. Lilium again on the outside. He's not having a very good race right now. And back me up, please. I'm running out of stuff to say.
Yeah, we're looking pretty good as well. Yeah, Lilium's not having a good time right now.
Around, here comes Carl. Ooh, a little squiggly on the exit. I think he backed out of that move. Carl on the inside of Lilium again, coming into the last corner. Slight touch, but Lilium, ooh, that's a little slippy on the exit, but the two cars are still side by side as they come up the main straight at the end of lap 1.
Right, I think Pim will prepare an overtake on Raf soon. Half a second to go.
Half a second.
Jabal is closer to Pim than Pim is to Raf. He's on a medium tire. I think he had a worse start.
That's true. Pim's got the front on his hard tire.
I'll try to get Pim back as soon as possible because he's on a medium tire. And Pim's on high ballast.
Yeah, he is on high ballast. Jabal, ooh, that was a pretty shaky center S from him as he falls a little bit behind Pim on the back straight. I don't think he's close enough to try and go for an overtake yet. I say that, here he comes. Maybe not, maybe prove wrong. Pim, Jabal on the better tire. No, he's thought better of it.
He's got to get more grip, so he's got room to do overtakes.
That's fine. Where he comes up the outside now. As we go live on board with Jabal.
Okay, there he goes. How do you on the outside.
Oh, he comes around the outside. Ooh, look at that slidey boy from Jabal. How do you change the camera? You're pressing the wrong button. How do you change the camera?
Usually I use triangle, but I don't know why it's not working.
Let's just go back into spectator options. Don't worry about that, I'll figure it out in the end. Right, the field's starting to spread out a little more now, so...
Apart from 7th to last, they're still extremely close.
Gotta say, Brood, again, from his 11th place position, he's had a very...
Where did Davison qualify?
Brood qualified 11th.
That's his new name.
You're now Woo. Fantastic. Whoa, was that a little bit of contact with Matty there? That goes Finish, he goes really wide on the end of that last turn.
Oh my god.
Here comes Lilium. Oh, Lilium's coming at the inside.
Man.
There's a little bit further behind. Oh, Finish Kid with a 0.5 second penalty.
Here go Jabal and Pim.
There they come. Let's have a look here. Jabal round the outside of Pim going to turn 1. He's got the better tyres. Raf as well may also
Pim's
get
got the slipstream.
He might. It looks like it's going to be close.
Not
it's
anymore.
Going to be caught up in the crossfire. Jabal around the outside. Good defensive driving from Pim, that was. As they come around the centre S. Pim still holding on. They still Pim on the inside. Jabal still can't find a way past.
He really needs to overtake them now, otherwise his medium stems will be wasted.
This might be the only way he can keep up. Never mind Love's Howell back in 6th. He looks like he's doing a very good job trying to keep up with this group ahead. Here comes Raf. They are really bunched up there. Here comes Raf. Jabal took a very early line. Pim just about holding on to track limits. Oh, here he comes now as he comes down the inside, up this next straight, up the hill. As he enters the twisty bits. Pim still holding the inside.
Can you stick it?
It's going to be close. No, yeah,
Pim is giving him no chance of overtaking.
Giving him absolutely no space. Jabal could have dived up the inside there. There was a bit of space there. But here, I'm not the guy who needs to be explaining how the rest of the
MLS is closing up on Ritz now.
Let's have a look here.
Battle for first.
Oh, it looks like there is a little bit of a battle for first here. So both drivers are on. Yeah, both drivers are on the medium tyre. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you every 5 seconds. This is fantastic.
I'm interrupting you as well.
Which isn't great.
So yeah, current battles here. First and second, MRS and Ritz. Then we have battle for third, where I think Lavsell's joined the battle now as well. It's pretty close,
like
yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of argy-bargy. I think Lavsell's, yeah, he's caught up to the back of the grid. I can say he's part of it now.
Jabba can't seem to get close enough.
He's just been following Pim the whole game.
Oh, Davison and Matthew are side by side.
Oh, let's have a look here. Oh, they come coming down the back straight.
I think Matthew was ahead.
Nah, Pip, yeah, he is still ahead. Bruce just tucked in behind again. He's going to try and... He's gone out again for the move. Nah, Matty's moved across the braking zone, so he's had no chance for a Brood overtake.
Oh,
good defensive driving from Matty. Oh, that looked like a bit cutty from Brood. Not sure he's going to get a penalty for that. No, he's got a penalty. He's got a penalty for that.
Oh, Lavsell, Pim and Jabba.
Let's have a look here.
Side by side again, and Lavsell's right behind.
Jabba coming around the outside. Jabba, here comes Pim up the inside.
Oh, Pim brake later.
Pim brake later,
he still keeps the position. What is going on? Insane defending from Pim.
He's been absolutely monumentally great with this. Is Raf on the medium tyre? No, he's on the hard tyre.
No,
so Pim's just... here comes Loves Hell. He was thinking about the move on Jabal there for a second. Seems very interesting. Seems like a pretty good move there. You can see Devil's Hound and Matty also trying to hold that back. Here comes Brood up the inside.
Whoa.
Matty's down the inside for the second hairpin. Still side by side, the two drivers. Brood also using a little bit of penalty. That's going to be pretty close. Let's rejoin the leaders.
Jabba might get Pim now. I think he's got him on traction. Yep.
He's got him on traction, but Pim's still on the inside. Pim forcing Jabba a little bit wide there. Still coming out the inside. Pim's there. Loves Hell's pretty close as well. As they come around the last corner. Loves Hell's coming inside. Jabba's coming around. Pim's still holding that position.
Yeah, they went side by side for the last corner, which means Lavsell is going to have more speed.
That's a point, yeah.
Which I think he's going to take to his advantage. Let's see what happens.
Let's see here.
No, they're extremely close.
Because they're side by side. Jabba might have got a little bit more traction off the end there, so they're still side by side coming down the pit straight. Comes Loves Hell as well.
Matty and Davison as well.
Oh, comes Jabba. Here comes Loves Hell. He's made the move on Jabba. He's still coming around the outside.
And Davison is also just overtaken Matty.
Oh, has he done it now?
Clean move. Yep,
clean move on the inside. Sorry, I didn't manage to catch that, unfortunately.
Yeah, there are like 3 battles going on at the same time. Ritz and MLS is still extremely close. Not sure if MLS is going to attempt one of his...
signature Mark line moves, of course. That's what she's doing. They've really pulled ahead of the pack.
He's just going to teleport in front of him.
Both of them are on actually very, very similar tyres and fuel, so this is...
MLS has got the better lap times as well. He's got his fastest lap time, which is the fastest lap time of the race, is 4 tenths quicker than Ritz's.
Indeed, but Ritz has just been trying to defend this whole time. It looks like a really good race.
Jabba is so frustrated right now. He's still behind Pim.
Never mind Loves Hell. Never mind Loves Hell, who's just been right on his trail the whole time. Pim hasn't used his mediums yet. I almost forgot. Pim's still got his mediums. He hasn't used them yet.
Might pit into them, but I think he's going to use them in qualifying. Not sure though.
No, he can use them in qualifying and
Lavsell is even closer now. Out of traction. Lavsell seems to suffer under traction, but then he gets really close on braking zones.
He has got... Jabal's actually, to be fair, never mind what... never mind...
And they went side by side for the last corner again.
Never mind the tyre compounds are on.
Oh,
the wear on all their tyres.
Jabba's got Pim now, sorry. Jabba's got Pim now.
He's going to have him now. It's a very, very spirited defence from Pim. I'll tell you what...
Let's see if we get to see a Pim move.
I reckon he might come back at him, you know. And besides, the more these three keep fighting, the more Brood and Matty are going to catch up to them as long as they stop fighting as well. Brood Pim right out the back of Jabal's trumpet. He is really piling on the pressure.
Yeah, he really doesn't want to lose the position to Lavsell as well.
Yeah, Pim actually drifted.
But I think he's gonna.
Pim
and Lavsell are on.
And they come side by side.
Same grip.
say that. Look, Pim's just fallen behind Love's Hell, who's just got the inside.
Yeah.
Breaking
I
early.
don't remember. He's got tons of ballast. Love's Hell's next to none. I think 1% has got Love's Hell.
Potentially. Oh, Jabal got a little wide on the exit of that last turn 4 there. Little squirrely. No penalty for him yet though.
Any other battles going on?
Still a bit of a battle between Ritz and MLS.
Lilium,
MLS might be saving.
Lilium behind Gimpboy as well.
Where are we looking? There we go, P9.
No,
Lilium
finishing Gimpboy.
Finishing Gimpboy, sorry. Oh, that's a pretty good move there. You've seen Gimpboy's mediums? Christ! Absolutely tired. Really
He's got
tired.
much more front tire wear. It's probably because of the tune. Although all cars have heavy front tire wear.
He's got a box soon.
Pretty, yeah.
He has to box soon, especially since finish ahead.
Finish is very low in fuel compared to the grid.
That's true. That's a good point.
Might be gearbox tune.
He might have a much knowing finish, he might have a pretty short tune. Oh, finish a little wide on the exit, so Gimpboy could still get something out.
MLS is not gonna let the Ritz go. But he's also not close in. He's still not close enough to overtake though.
He has made a little bit of fuel advantage over him. The tyres are near enough identical.
Have people been saving fuel?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Raff and Jabal are... No, not Raff.
Oh,
Jabal and Lofsel are pretty low now.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Knowing Pim, Pim's quite low. Pim, I think, has just dipped into the red, so I think quite a lot of the grid are going to be pit boxing this lap. Speaking of which, someone is in the pits. I think that's Finish. Yeah, Finish and Gimp are both in the pits.
Interesting.
So Finish out on the hard tyre again. Gimp boy, with his fuel, managed to get ahead of Gimp. Gimp got ahead of Finish. I can't even speak today. I'm not.
MLS is so close to him. Is he gonna overtake? No, I don't think he's gonna overtake yet.
I think I wouldn't be surprised if MLS wants to try and save fuel behind Reds. Those two have made quite a substantial lead.
You can keep watching the others. I can keep an eye on them and let you know if MLS goes for an MLS move.
Fair enough. I'll have a look. Right.
Also, shout out to Devil Sons and Xenos tire wear.
Let's have a look here. Let's have a look at Jesus Christ. Vev's tire wear is absolutely insane.
I have no idea.
It's just a shame.
Vev's just on one of his. Yeah.
He's less than a second behind Pim now, so he has pretty much caught up to this. I say quote-unquote group. That group of Jabal, Pim, and Love's Hell has kind of spread out a bit. All of them are on pretty similar fuel. They've all got to go in. Yeah, here comes
MLS and Ritz are going in.
Let's have a look at them.
Raff is as well. Jabal, Lofsel. Yeah, everyone's pitting.
Everyone is going in.
Yeah, no one's got enough fuel to do more laps.
So MLS probably could have, as could Ritz, but we don't know what's going on. Now the one to watch here, I think, is Pim. If I could get a grip on him, because he still hasn't used his medium
tyres yet. Let's see if anyone
pits
onto medium. Yeah, let's see if anyone's uses medium.
Alright, let's see what he's doing.
So our undercutters are Gimpboy and Finish. Everyone else pit on the same lap.
A few people are out. I'm not sure who just came out. I think that's Ritz and... let's have a look. Pim is out on the... No, he's still on the hard tyre. I think he's still saving it. But he's got ahead of, I think it's Jabal. It's a bit of a mixed group here.
Oh, MLS got ahead of Ritz. He pitted less fuel and got in front of him.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. Thank you for the update. Anyway, let's scroll back to 4th, 5th and 6th. Love's Hell has made his way to the front of the group on his sports hard tyres. There's Pim. Again, on sports hards. Everyone is now on the sports hard tyre. I don't think there is anyone.
Scrolling through the leaderboard is completely
Whoa!
messed up.
Look at Jabal there on the exit of turn 4. That was really sideways. Never mind that. Look at the whole grid. You got 4th all the way down to 9th, all in sight. This is a really good run. Here comes Pim up the inside of Love's Hell. Coming into the hairpin. Love's Hell going wide. He's going to try for a cutback, but Pim right on the inside, using as much of the track as possible. A little slippy there. Love's Hell still holding that position. Oh, comes finish on Gimp Boy, who's still up. Gimp Boy going up to 7th after that pit stop. That undercut really must have helped him there.
Yeah, but look at this fuel. And Jabal also is the one with the most fuel.
Jabal brimmed it, didn't he? Yeah, Jabal looked like he brimmed it. But knowing the longevity of his tyres, Jabal could probably get away with that. Pim, again, knowing his wear, could have got away with that. It just loves hell, really. I don't know. They all had pretty similar tyre wears, as far as I'm concerned.
Someone's going side by side too.
Let's have a look here. So what's that?
Yeah.
Looks like... Oh, that's a bit of a
Jabal
fight.
finish and Gimp Boy.
Never mind that. Let's have a look.
Yeah, Jabal's a little bit slower because of his full tank.
Yeah, he's a bit slower.
We've
also
got blue
just
flags
made...
now.
Oh yeah, blue flags. What were blue flags out for?
That was... I have no idea.
He's at the back of the grid. Leo K? No?
He's not lapped though. I don't get the
where
blue
the flags are coming from.
Yeah.
There's still a fight between Ritz and MLS, who are both really pushing on for it. Raf is 8 seconds behind on hards. He's just running his own race. He just seems really content at the moment. Loves Hell and Pim coming around turn 4 right now. Pim's right hot on the heels of Loves Hell. Here he comes up the inside as they come up the hill. Nope, he's just dropped back a little behind. Who's that a little behind? I think that is Brood. Maybe not Brood. Well, that's the thing though. They've pushed himself back down to 10th, and he's fighting. He's now fighting Gimp Boy, coming into the hairpin. Right up his trumpet. He really could have made a move there, as Brood. He's not being very aggressive, which is kind of like him. Really, he can be quite aggressive sometimes.
That's probably their strategy. That's how their tire wear is so much better. Just driving very smoothly, not going for aggressive.
Yeah, he's made the move on Gimp Boy there around that hairpin. It's even 14th isn't that far behind. It's really just Ritz and MLS who have absolutely stormed away from the pack. No doubt due to their medium tyres. Raf, even though he started on hards, has had a really good race as well. Considering his position, let's be honest here.
Yeah, a very good strategic call by Ritz and MLS to start the race on mediums. I think Jabba would have done the same, but he was caught in traffic as well, which was extremely unfortunate.
Yeah,
but they really got to see the advantage of using mediums.
Absolutely. It's a little squiggly around
Let's see what's going
on. We'll keep watching the leaders. I think there might be a bit of a battle.
Tino has
still a battle.
Tino's just overtaken Car.
Yeah, Carl's moving back down the grid. He hasn't been a particularly quick driver. Has Ritz overtaken MLS here? I think, yeah, he did. He started out...
Oh, yeah, he's first. Can you do the replay function?
I can't remember how to do it. I would if I knew.
What was it again?
I should have done all this before I started.
I think it's like YXC, one of those.
Probably ZXC. I don't know, I can't remember.
Yeah.
It's not that's nothing to worry about. Still, the battle for first and second is something that we always need to keep an eye on. But not right now, because we still need to look at Love's Hell and Pim.
I think you'd rather focus on these guys, because MLS is going for different
still
lines,
going for it?
trying to... he's... You don't want to miss this out.
Fine, I'm gonna keep this up. It's a little shaky there. I'm not sure. There's some strange connection issues. I think MLS is starting to MLS a little bit. Kind of an odd deal right now.
Yeah, the thing is, these cars don't have much downforce, so the slipstream isn't that effective. So drivers are struggling to overtake.
Well, MLS coming around the outside. Ritz going on the defensive. Still holding the inside line. Here comes MLS going again. But still, Ritz holding his line. MLS still can't find a way past.
Just very close.
As he come out of the centre S and down the back straight. I think Ritz again going a little defensive. No, he's gone back to his regular line. I don't think MLS is going to make for a move just yet. Oh, yeah, he was just thinking about it there. MLS still braking that little bit. later than Ritz.
Lillian
so
is
slightly.
getting attacked by Gimboy. Actually, not anymore. They were
He's not had a good race in this.
good now.
What the Gimp Boy? Did he have a bit of a crash back there or something?
Nah.
It's a strange deal. Now, what's that? That looks like Finnish Kid and Matty in the background of that shot there, having a bit of a battle. Matty right up the back of Finnish Kid still, as they come into the twisty bit. Finnish going a little wide, Matty taking a much narrower line. Braking wide, Finnish going narrow.
Oh, MLS. He's so close. Okay, he might even bump draft Ritz here.
What if he, looking at the fuel, MLS could do with bump drafting. He is on slightly less fuel.
Honestly, they've got the gap. He should go.
Oh, there's MLS, a little slippy on the end there.
The cars are twitching on my screen because of lag. That looked really strange.
That was really slippy from MLS on the exit there. Again, taking a very wide line. Kind of a strange deal for him.
He was building up the gap to overtake him.
He was thinking about on the outside. Ritz still holding his line. Taking the outside. Sorry, I almost burped there. Taking the outside line. MLS going kind of narrow. Oh, a little slippy from MLS. Or is it just the lag? It might just be the lag. Finnish is boxed. Finnish has boxed. Very interesting decision from him. 18 minutes left, so just over halfway through the race. His tires don't even look that bad.
Tim is pretty close to Lofsal now. Going out of turn 2, I think.
That's, yeah, center S, turn 2, turn 3. He's still thinking about making a move. He's really got to make a move soon, his Pim.
Or Arachon, as you call it, the Schumacher S.
It is the center S. I got it right this time. I got it right this time, and I'm going to continue getting it right this time, okay?
What's our viewer count?
I don't know who our viewer is. I mean, if you'd like to...
Viewer count?
Our viewer count is 1, but we have one single viewer, so we don't know. Yeah, we have one single viewer, I don't know who it is. If you would like to... Single viewer, reveal yourself! That would be great.
Identify yourself.
Identify yourself.
Get Gimpboy and Nick fighting now.
Did Carl have a bit of... Yeah, he's got a little bit of a penalty. Let's have a look further back there. Carl coming at the inside of Nick. A little slippy on the exit as they come up to the next hairpin. Nick on the inside. Gimpboy braking late.
Oh, wow. Oh, is he gonna stick that?
Is he going to stick that round there? Let's have a look at Gimpboy. Oh, I've pressed 12. There we go. Oh, there goes Gimpboy, still at the inside.
That's very impressive. He's got much worn tires.
He is driving the pants off of that BMW. It's a very good move from him up the inside of Nicolas. But Nicolas is going to have the slipstream as they come up the pit straight. I think there might be bump drafting even. Carl looking also at Carl's fuel in comparison to Nick's. Nick's got plenty more fuel, so Carl's going to have to box next lap. 16 minutes left. I think he's probably had a good strategy overall, as Carl. I think he spent a good 15 minutes on those tyres, so I think he's done rather well overall. He might have the advantage coming into this next pit.
Yeah, a little bit of a different strat compared to the other drivers, but I think it has really helped him because of how far ahead he was when everyone pitted.
Yeah, he came up into 7th. He came.
Oh, MLS is... Wait, MLS wasn't ahead of Fritz, was he?
He wasn't.
Did we just missed another overtake?
I think we missed another overtake. There might have been a bit of an issue, of an issue back there.
Yeah, Ritz has
got a bit of a penalty.
It might have been a mistake from Ritz.
Was it Ritz on pole as well? Was it?
Also, Ruff is catching insane amount of time. He was 8 to 10 seconds after they pitted.
Yeah, exactly. He's halved the deficit. Raf could actually be part of this 3-horse race.
Raf has a dream.
He has a dream. Judging by their lap times as well, Raf's last lap time was a 1:53.7. Ritz did a 1:54.3. Another one and a 1:54.3 from MLS last lap as well. So Raf gaining at least 0.6 seconds a lap, considering the fighting of the top two. So he could
That's
very much
bad.
still be in this race.
Unfortunately, Raf has already used his set of mediums.
But if
It's
he
a
could
shame.
catch up, if he could catch up with the rest of the grid on hard tyres
yeah.
alone, that would be
I
a
think he can
monumental
still catch
drive
up.
from him. He's got 4.6 seconds behind. 14 minutes left. We've probably got about 6 or 7 laps to go. Oh, saying that, Raf just took a really dodgy line through the centre S.
Tim is still stuck behind Lovesell.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, he might have. He might have. Yeah, he might have. Yeah, he might have got the run on him there. Judging by the speed. Nah, Pim's much quicker than Lovesell down this back straight.
Matty and Devil Sound are also fighting.
Oh, here comes Pim. He's going to make his move here.
Oh, is he finally gonna? Oh, is he finally gonna go through?
You're looking at it. Lovesell's holding around the outside. Hello.
Lovesell, I think he's lost a little bit of speed there. I think it's still enough to go side by side.
As he come into the twisty bit, Pim around the outside. Lovesell's going to go
the
wide.
inside.
Pim's going to go for the cutback. As they come into the hairpin, very narrow. Lovesell turns across him. It's pretty almost touching there. Lovesell are still around the outside, defending absolutely fiercely around there. Ooh, again, very much of a slip there. Very, very, very aggressive
Also
driving.
check Devil Sound out here. About to overtake Matty, I think, into the hairpin.
Nah, Matty Colby on the inside. Matty's going to hold him back. Brood's going for...
He's tried to go side by side already.
Yeah, he's trying to go for a bit of a cut back there. Matty is right on the back of Matty. Dev is right on the back of Matty. He's got better tyre wear as well.
Going to pit this lap.
Yeah, Carl needs to pit soon. Is Carl pitted already?
Ritson, wait, what just...
Sorry, I got to meet Boss.
Okay, that was... Okay, this is...
Raf's gone in.
Oh,
Ritz has gone in. MLS has stayed out for another lap.
Yeah, I think they crossed each other there, because they kind of slowed down and one entered and one stayed out. Jabba's also staying out. He's got the fuel to MLS. What about MLS?
MLS has got enough fuel for a lap, I reckon. He's going to have we'll see how much of a gap he gains over the
Watch for any medium tire.
That's a point. Yeah, Pim can still make his move here. Brood in the pits, Zeno in the pits. Pim's just exited. No, Pim's still using the hard tyre. I expect he's going to use the mediums.
Pim's already used his... Oh, has he?
Pim hasn't used his mediums.
Lovesell is on mediums now.
Lovesell is on his mediums. Where is Lovesell? I can't see him.
Oh, no.
Where is Lovesell? Where is he? Finishes out in 6th. Or is he, actually, I say that. He's going to come out side by side. I think... Who's that he's just coming out side by side with? I think that is Brood. And they come side by side down straight. I think he's just gotten ahead of him. And Brood's going to tuck him behind. Finish, man. He seems to hold his own with the undercut.
I don't think MLS overcut is going to work here.
We don't know yet. This could be
I
close.
think he might be saving fuel as well. I'm really not sure here.
So MLS, Jabal and Matty still to pit. Ritz is out on the hard tyre with 11 minutes left.
Gap to MLS is 27 seconds.
27 seconds, right.
And MLS has to refuel quite a bit, so...
He's got to brim up quite a bit as well.
No idea what's going to happen.
Right, so this is it. Here comes MLS into the pits. 1% fuel. Sticking on his hard tyre.
Okay, Davison, Davison trying to attack finish.
Let's keep an eye on that as well. Here comes Devil the inside of finish. We need to keep watching.
Finish
as
still
well.
on worn tires.
Finish. Well, slightly worn tires. Finish had an undercut. That's a very good move from. It's a very good move from Vev as he exits the.
Oh, Lovesell. Okay, Lovesell. I think he's going to easily overtake.
Here comes MLS coming out the. Here comes MLS coming out the pits. Let's watch him against Ritz. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. There's MLS coming through the pits.
Oh,
it's going to be tight, folks. It's going to be really tight.
That is so close.
It comes Ritz side by side.
Oh, it's going to be ahead.
Oh, it's MLS. 0.2 seconds. They're side by side now. No, it's just about going to be Ritz. Man. It's so close.
Told you the overcut would have worked, but now MLS is on fresher tires.
Oh, it's going to be tight. Rich is going to have to...
What is Pim doing? Am I lagging or what's happening?
I don't know what Pim's up to. He's... Oh, no. Pim is... dead.
Ooh! Yep.
That's a
I knew something was wrong. Ah! Ah, that is so bad for him. Wait, who's fighting him in the championship? Because now he keeps his ballast.
Pim was right on top. Raph, I think, was pretty close.
Oh, it's Devil Sound. It's Dev. Wait, what?
Yeah, Vev had a win.
Dev is 3 points behind him.
Yeah, Vev had a win.
Oh. Okay, then, and Raph is also very close. Oh wow, this changes everything.
This could change everything even more. Raph as well. He's got he has a 3.7 second gap behind Ritz and MLS. He was 4.2 not that long ago. So I think MLS staying out and Ritz going early might have hindered Raph a bit because they wouldn't be fighting. MLS and Ritz would not have been fighting at that time, so MLS would have had a bit more time to get the hammer down.
Now, keep an eye on Love Cell's gap, because I want to see if he can actually pull this off. He's on mediums right now. I think you put it on them to fight Pim, so that's unfortunate now that he's basically wasted them. He's definitely going to stay ahead of Devil Sound.
It's just what he does with Raph. Because everyone ahead of him...
even
yeah, everyone else...
sort of magic.
Everyone else on this grid... Oh, Pim's just come back. I feel awful for him. Do you want to invite him to the party?
Sure. I can do it.
That's a bit of a shame. Hello, third stream watcher. Welcome back. Or welcome to. So, it's really the case of what Loves Hell's going to do. I wonder if he's going to go for fastest lap, actually.
Where is Pim? Oh, he's already in.
Slow into the live chat. Hey Adam, I didn't see you there. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing rather well. Oh, I'm really warm right now.
Okay,
Fourth stream watcher. Okay, we are really starting.
Should I message him?
Up to you what you want to do with Pim. I feel bad for him.
Oh, you're streaming Arachon. You're streaming on your channel.
I am streaming on my channel. I'm not streaming on the GGRC channel.
Why?
Because I don't have. Because my PlayStation.
I thought you had.
My PlayStation account is linked to streaming on this channel. It's fine, Pim. If you want to join the commentary box, feel free. Let's have a look further down the grid. It looks like Jabal and Matty might have a little bit of a fight going on. Yeah, that's a shame.
Ritz and MLS are still close.
Still holding on. Vev's got a 1 second penalty. So he might fall back. So it could be a three-way fight for fifth between Jabal, Matty, and Vev. That being said, I don't think Bruce's going to lose an awful lot of time. Hello, Pim. Welcome to the commentary box.
Hello, guys. That was an unfortunate engine failure.
I say engine failure.
Yeah.
Land failure. Let's have a look here. Is Jabal and Matty 6th and 7th?
Jabal and Matty. Ooh, side by side. Well, almost.
Not quite side by side. Back to back.
Matty going for the inside into the next turn.
Come down to turn 4.
I think Jabal got a better exit there, but Matty's gonna keep trying.
Keep him going. Matty's... Oh, he broke a little bit later. I wonder if Jabal's going to go for a cutback. No, Matty's held it so far. Sticking on the outside here isn't a bad move.
Jabal's got his nose in, though.
He was right
up
Yeah, he was right up your trumpet earlier, actually, Pim.
I think Jabal's going to lose it around here, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good move from Matty. I say that. No, Jabal's going to cut back. Maybe not.
Guys,
Jabal's going to cut back. Yes, sorry.
Unfortunately, I believe Jabal is on an illegal strategy.
Is he on mediums?
He started on the mediums, and it looks like he is on the mediums now.
No, Jabal's on the hards.
No, he's not.
Jabal is on the hards.
No, then my Gran Turismo is broken. Sorry for that.
Yep.
Nah, we had it covered. We have everything on stream.
It's displaying Ritz on mediums for me?
No, Ritz is on hards.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll stop talking about tires then. Gran Turismo is broken.
Yeah,
What about
you're
your fuel?
probably seeing the tires the driver sees when the race starts.
Yeah, I guess so. Where do you guys see MLS?
MLS is right behind Ritz in second place.
Oh,
Coming
for
to
me,
turn
MLS
one.
is parked into a wall.
Okay, there's something very wrong with your stream.
Great.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah,
Welcome
Ritz-
to this commentary.
Ritz and MLS have been fighting the entire race. They're so close.
Don't count out Raf yet. 4 minutes left.
I don't think Raph is gonna get close enough to fight. He's gonna get close probably, but
3 seconds left. He is gaining.
we have no idea. We've got no idea. We've got no idea who's gonna win here between Ritz and MLS.
This
Who
could
knows
be.
what Raph can do?
I wonder if there might be a kerfuffle considering the time remaining. I reckon Ritz and MLS are going to really start driving more aggressively. Reckons MLS coming around the outside, maybe looking for a cutback.
Look at MLS's tires. I think the overcut might have worked here for him.
Yeah, he's
if he
on
gets
much
to
pressure
overtake
tires.
him. That's just one lap of a difference.
That's incredible.
Also, Pim, we've seen you fight Lovesell a lot.
Yeah,
how did you
Lovesell
find
and
it?
Jabal. They are okay to drive with, but I feel like their braking points and lines aren't optimal. With 4% ballast in the car, I could really feel that they had the better acceleration. I couldn't race them very much. But in the technical sections, I was getting a bit frustrated with their little bit inconsistent lines and braking points.
Oh, Arachon, look at MLS.
Let's have a look here.
But
Yeah,
it was good.
Lovesell pitted onto the mediums now in order to fight against you.
Yeah,
they're really
indeed.
fighting it now. Here comes MLS up the inside of Ritz into turn 1. Here they come side by side. MLS making the move. Is he going to make it stick? I don't know. Oh, he's a little slidey there. Ritz just going to hold on.
Takes it back, and this gives Raf even more time to gain.
I wish I could see this fight, but MLS is still on the wall.
Watch the stream.
Watch the stream, dude. Watch the stream.
10 seconds before you disconnected, I saw you also going like... Yeah. And now everyone's lagging for me. Great.
Oh, it's not been great, has it?
Oh my god, what's going on with my stream?
Oh, I don't know. I want to cast on
Watch
my...
this, MLS!
Oh, he's coming around the
Hold on.
outside here.
I can see MLS now.
Here he comes. He's looking about a move. He's thinking about it.
It's ahead. I don't get it.
No, Ritz is still ahead.
It's ahead, right?
Oh,
Ritz is still ahead.
he's
MLS
looking
going.
Did I move there?
Here he comes. MLS going for the cutback. He was thinking about it
this
there.
isn't the place to overtake. This entire section is quite poor
But
to
this is-
overtake.
As MLS
No, this
going
isn't
wide,
either.
going for a
It's
cutback
really
as
hard
well.
to overtake with these cars. What you do notice is that the rear wing really starts to produce less downforce, and it makes the cars even more oversteery than they are. It's very hard to do it here.
Was MLS going around the inside? Here it comes. Oh, side by side coming down the coming down the pit straight. You might have got the better exit there. The two side by side. Look at this for a fight.
MLS ahead
This
now.
is the last lap. Yeah.
And there's still one more lap to go. Can Ritz take it back? I think Raf's out of the equation now. But this is it. The fight for the lead. MLS going defensive into turn 1, forcing Ritz a little wide. He's done very well here. Yeah, he's really held his own round here.
His issue is, Arachon is now so far behind he'll get a big toe, so he'll get a lot of overspeed into the next section.
MLS playing hyper defensive here. Look at him, he's really
Although we've
going for
noticed
it.
that the slipstream isn't really very effective. We've
If
seen
your
you guys
cars
struggle to overtake.
If your cars are the same weight, it is noticeable, but I was actually losing time on every single straight. The ballast in these cars is brutal, they don't accelerate at all.
I reckon MLS is starting to reel away from Ritz here. I think the tyres have really
It's
kicked
incredible
Ritz.
how big
MLS
this
is messed
difference
up.
is.
He's
I
got
bet
that. Yeah, you can
Arachon's
say
gonna
that.
try and make a move into the next two turns.
Here he comes into the
I don't think he's
twisties.
close
Ritz
enough.
right on his tail still.
Maybe he's now.
He needs a good exit from here if he wants to do it, but MLS will go defensive.
Yeah, he's really
The
good for
exit isn't
MLS.
good. The exit
Unless.
isn't good.
Oh, he's not.
Nah, he's
MLS
still
trying to hold
able
his
to
line.
do it. His last chance is to. He can't do anything.
Get a
His
better
exit from here is
exit
going to be
now.
bad.
Yeah. It
MLS
all
is
comes
the
down
win.
to the last turn. We don't know yet. No, it's a good run from MLS. I think he's going to take it as they come out
Yeah,
onto
he
the
is.
final straight for the final time on lap 21.
If we have
Ritz
a-
flashes
man.
his headlights in Angler.
Have a
anger.
look back. Devil's Hound
Angular.
just overtaking Matty for P4 just before the final turn.
Let's have a look
Oh,
at
Very
shit,
nice
yeah.
movement inside from Devil's Hound.
That's I
yeah,
think
he
that's the
went
end of
up
it.
to
And
P5.
MLS takes the checkered flag half a second ahead. Raf takes third place. And there comes
And Devilson and
Love's Hell
Matty
in
almost
fourth.
side by side again.
Here they come down the final straight. Here comes Devil's Hand and Matty side by side. Going down the final straight. They're still
It's
side
a drag
by side.
race.
It's a drag race to the finish. I think Matty's
Oh my
going
God,
down
how
around.
close
It's
is
so
this gonna
close.
be?
Oh, they've just
Oh,
taken
don't
fifth
dare.
place.
Arachon the Eric is going to come across on the stream.
I don't know how bad
I
it's gonna
dearly
be.
and sincerely apologize for Arachon and his earape. I do hope he didn't wear headphones.
Oh, jeez. Here comes Nicholas in ninth
Oh,
place.
man.
That's a very
What a
good finish from
drive
Nick,
from
actually.
Devilson. What a drive. We've seen him exit from the pits on P10, I think.
There's Leo K in 11th. Finish across. He's just run out of fuel in 11th. And Carl,
Gimboy has.
he's gone into
He's
a
doing
wall.
He's doing the Raikkonen. He's just gonna take that exit there and.
He's just going to exit the track and just drive on home.
Oh, guess
Come
we'll
on,
get
Carl.
some reset.
You got to finish it up now.
Well,
Oh, wait, 2 people disconnected. Oh yeah, Pim.
hello.
Of course, yeah, because Lillian went.
Yeah.
A bit of a shame that I don't lose any ballast from that.
That is a little
Yeah,
bit, yeah.
that's-
You were racing
that's
very
gonna-
well.
It's a
That will
stupid rule.
massively change the.
But still, this has been a great fight all along between MLS and Ritz. But MLS just about came out on top. Great racing.
It's very unfortunate for you, Pim. I mean, we have no idea. I think Devilson is gonna take the lead, maybe, or Raf. It's extremely close, but you've got the
Raf
finals
might have
as
it.
well.
Of course.
Well, we still have next round, don't we?
We still have good
Yeah,
words
next round
year.
and the finals.
Yeah, I could still pull it back. I mean, one result
Yeah,
doesn't count,
yeah, definitely.
so I'll
Right.
still be ahead.
Hey, Carl.
Yep.
Welcome to the commentary box. How was your race?
Hello. There was something wrong with my gearing, I think, because I kept noticing that, like, when I was side by side with people, they were just pulling on me, like, so substantially. I just couldn't keep up on the straights. Obviously, didn't have the acceleration out of the bends either. Probably should have spent more time working with my car rather than just trying to wing it. But I had some good battles, lots of trading paint with everyone from Zenal to Devil's Hound. I think I was in his way for a section of it.
Yeah,
And
we
then,
saw we caught it.
Yeah, and then my race sort of went out the window when my teammate disappeared. I saw him leave the track, and then 5 seconds later I come around the bend and there was loads of distance boards missing, and I was like, I wonder if that had something to do with it. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it more than I've enjoyed other races, but you know, what can you do?
Yeah, you did pretty well, especially on those first stints, I think. We've seen you battle with other drivers. It was fun to watch.
Yeah, I certainly had a lot more confidence around other people in this race than I have done in previous races or previous seasons. So I think I'm really starting to get used to properly racing.
That's
So,
good to hear.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
the
pretty good.
future's looking bright.
Was it your strategy to go for the undercut, or was that just the product of your gearbox?
I actually think Carl did an overcut where he did 8-lap stint in the first stint.
No, I did an undercut in the first
Yeah,
stint.
he did an
'cause that
undercut
was,
outside finish.
yeah, that was on because I started on the mediums, and it it got me sufficiently far ahead, but I hadn't practiced enough with both compounds. So by the time, like when I come out on the hards, it was really hard to just sort of keep pace even with the slowest drivers.
Oh, okay. That's why you were right behind me after the first pit stop.
Yes.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it was a pretty good race. Shame for the engine failure.
Oh, jeez.
Final was good. I was fine with Jabal and Level. Shame that they kept trying to overtake in silly locations, though. I think Jabal had enough overspeed to do it a few times, but it was costing us both time that way. Bit unfortunate. But
I was at the end. I was actually happy on my side, because at the end, at the beginning, it was alright, even with distraction and so on. But glad with taking P10. Also,
we finished 10th.
Yeah. Also, Carl, you were flying at the beginning.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, as I was saying before you got here, that I think it was because I started on the mediums, it gave me a sufficient advantage, but my gearbox just wasn't keeping up with you lot, and it was obviously really noticeable once the hard compound came on.
Well, even with the hard compounds, you still were catching up to me.
You forgot to post the link on Video Alert.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yay!
Well, post it once it's uploaded as a video.
Yeah, we'll post it once the video's uploaded.
Congratulations! It is round 4, right?
Yes.
This was round 4, and we'll have round 5 on January.
Okay, now I'm just gonna share the thing.
No worries about that. Yeah, Leo, where did you finish? You finished 12th, did you?
P10.
P10?
I apologize for that voice crack.
I'm so apologetic. That's not bad. That's a pretty good finish from you, I think.
Yeah, well, all thanks to help from, well, I have to say that from my teammate and from the good dodgy friend Pim, and from the weird strategies of Finnish Kid.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, Finnish had an undercut as well, didn't he?
He did plenty of undercuts. Well, for me, he had the strangest, strangest strategy.
It's kind of an odd.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit odd that Finnish, he pitted, 2 laps before the end?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is he doing?
I think, did he run out of fuel?
Yeah, he was low on fuel.
Yeah, he was out of fuel across the line as well, so it's kind of odd. Still, though, I think it was a pretty good race overall. I'm not sure if anyone else
alright, so even if Carl, if you were confused why Lilium was actually kinda on the back with the beginners, because he was arguing, and well, because he was calling with his boss during the race, so that's why he was very slow.
No, it was as I've said to some of the pros in the past when they're at the back of the grid, I think we as amateurs appreciate it because we have more
3
people
points.
to battle.
Yeah, 3 points. Celebration.
Fair enough.
Also, since we do, I don't know, my days, it's still uploading. Still uploading for the replay.
Fair enough.
Can someone translate what Mark typed to me? I do not speak fluent French.
Wait, so, it's good. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna skip the. I'm not gonna upload the.
But.
Wait. Wait. What was he saying?
Merci, mais ne veut rien dire.
Wait.
Nick,
Mais kann Veux rien dire.
When did he send it?
Das ist kein Deutschender. Sind Sie krank?
Oh, I can't see the message because he left.
Fair enough.
It's merci Pim.
Or send me a quick just send me a quick picture on sending me on WhatsApp.
Yeah, thank you, but that doesn't mean anything.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, right, we should wrap this up. So, thank you all very much for watching. Very good win from MLS and a very good battle with him and Ritz.
Make sure you like and subscribe to Aracon's channel for more GGRC content.
Let's be honest, this is probably going to be re-uploaded on the actual GGRC channel.
No.
We'll have 3 more rounds soon to come.
3 more rounds still to come.
3 more rounds. And coming
4
right
more
up
rounds.
on next...
4 more rounds.
next week, our new special event.
We do have a special event next week, but that will not be run on my channel. That will be on the GGRC channel, which I will put in the description of this stream. So, thank you all very much for watching, and it's goodbye from me, and goodbye from Ender.
From me.
Goodbye from me.
Goodbye.
Goodbye from everyone.
See you next week.
you subscribe.
Fine. Christ, Leo.
Okay, we
All
can't
right.
have Leo KF.
Alright, we'll leave it at that. Bye, guys. See you guys later.